Hello, friends. Welcome. Today, I am so excited to get to talk to all of you about the 3 offers and the 3 funnels you need to automate leads and sales. Now, that was a little too long to put in the tiny caption here on the video. It lets me type in. But yes, can you type a number 1 in the comments if you can see me, hear me, and then in a few minutes, we're going to do a screen share again. So this is part 3 of our program of 5 parts, and we're on day 3 or part 3. And thank you for the birthday wishes. If you're watching this in real time, today is my birthday, hence why I'm wearing a birthday outfit. Super special. If I was on stage, it would be fantastic because it would just be, see the sparkles happening. So grateful to be here with all of you, and I'm excited to share my birthday with you. And if you're watching this in replay or in the course that we're going to be launching after this, that this is all part of a paid program, but some people, you are getting this free insight now and that you can apply and use. So yes, let me know where you're coming in from. Put your city, your state, your country. And also, again, let us know. This is a great practice to let people know what it is you do. So again, if you can type in number 1, if you can see and hear me. I only saw a little bit of those coming in. And let us know who you are, where you're coming in from, and what it is you do. And so whether it's live or in replay, that way we can go through this. So this is a part of a Scale Your Biz Bootcamp, and today is day 3, and it just so happens, it didn't really line it all up this way. It's day 3, and the 3 is the key number here. So put number 3 in the comments, because what we're going to be talking about is it's day 3. We are going to be talking about the 3 offers and the 3 funnels you need. Okay, we've got Vancouver, British Columbia, Orlando, Florida, Chicagoland. I have not been to Vancouver yet, but my mom is Canadian. I have lived near Chicago. Also, I've been to Orlando. Great to see you. We've got a business lawyer, one of my clients and friends, Roxana, in here. We have some awesome people. It doesn't tell me all your usernames when I'm live streaming. I have to check it later, but since you put your names there. So we're going to dive right in, and let me tell you, today we're going to get to talk about something that, as I've turned another year older right now, I was thinking about while I was getting ready for this call, sharing, there's 3 things I'm extremely proud of in my life. And you guys are actually part of it right here today. One is myself and my personal walk on this earth and the work that I've done to become the woman that I am. 2 is my children. And 3 is this part of my business. 4 would be music. And let me explain to you why this business, the self-pride that I personally have and what I've accomplished is because it did not come as easy as music to me. It was actually very challenging to figure out how to make money. I was a musician. It was very natural for me. At 11 years old, I learned a song on flute, my first flute lesson at 11. I sang in key pretty easily. I would hit all these auditions, and I give God the glory for that. And I definitely stepped into my strength. However, the business and learning how to make my first 10K month took me over 10 years in business to finally do that. I think it was around year 15, actually. So what has happened in the last 5 years since that happening has been, and even during that time, I helped others make 7 figures, but I had my own blocks and my own beliefs that were stopping me from doing that. Type a number 1 or a money sign in the comments right now if you know that part of the thing is you're in your own way. And it's okay. There's grace for that. And also, that's why grace is on our team. So why I'm sharing that is on my birthday and being introspective about things is I'm really excited and proud to be here live with all of you and share this moment with you, because this is one of the top things in my entire life I can look at that I'm extremely proud about. Because not only have I figured out a system that has changed me, my destiny, my financial blueprint, which affects everything else. Let's be honest. I was able to go, like I mentioned, to Kauai this year. I've traveled all over. If I did not have my own entrepreneurial career and wasn't able to do that, I stayed home with my kids. I took them to school. I went on their field trips. I did all these things because I was committed to figuring out how I can make money from a computer. Okay. And so even the music career, even though I was great at it, really, you have to be in person for certain things. Even now I have to fly places. I fly to New York, to Nashville, to California to meet with producers, to get in person. But the beauty of this online marketing and businesses online is you can truly do it from anywhere with Wi-Fi. Put Wi-Fi in the, put a W or Wi-Fi, W-I-F-I, or Wi-Fi, as they say when I lived overseas in Europe. Wi-Fi, some people would say that, which made me laugh. um, you can do your business from anywhere. So type Wi-Fi in the comments if that really excites you. And if you're here for this. So here's the deal. I would encourage you today, as you're listening, to truly close all these other windows and to also come to the table with something new. You're talking to a woman who was able to do this while traveling around, investing in my own music career, raising 2 kids on her own, living in Central Coast of California, flying to Nashville, closing my own music deals, and now living in Dallas, Texas, upgrading my lifestyle. If that sounds like something that you want to do this day, today, is the pinnacle of what you need in place. And I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not going to be one of those coaches who says you just need to post on Instagram and you don't need a funnel. Those are lies and it's not true. You need a brand. We talked about this, and you need these offers. Your offers are what you're offering to the marketplace, and it totally depends on your niche and what genre you're in. Please put it over there in the comments. We've got business lawyer, musicians, dream consultants. It really doesn't matter. I've worked with people across all these fields. You need these 3 offers and you need these 3 funnels. So type the number 3 in the comments if you're ready to see the updated playbook, which all of you who are in this business boot camp get access to. Number 3 in the comments if you are ready to do this thing and see part of my life's work. Let's go and do it together, okay? So I made this for all of you. So let's go share screen and let's go here. And stay till the end because I have a special offer for those of you who stayed till the end today. So we've gone through, we are down here. Yesterday we talked about design and branding. I gave you examples. Today we are on day 3, which when you get the playbook, it's page 22. We have been busy creating this brand new in-depth workbook for all of you. Please type the number yes, or just type the word yes in the comments if you're excited about this value that we've created for you. This is usually only available on our 6-figure club, which is now going to be the 7-figure club because of all the 7-figure earners we've helped scale in January. And you guys are getting access to this right now. Okay, so let's do this. The 3 offers you need that will take a new prospect from cold to sold. Type sold in the comments if you want to do this. Sold, sold, sold. You want to be sold out, right? Number 1 is the free offer. Type it in. This is going to be very interactive because you need to write it down. You need to make some squares. The playbook you will get after, but I recommend you have a piece of paper beside you, pen and paper. Don't be distracted with other windows. You got to learn to stay focused, right? Stay focused. And again, can you actually press the number 2 in the comments if you can see my screen? 2 in the comments. 2 in the comments if you can see my screen, pretty please, so that I can double check on this. Okay, so offer number 1 is the free offer. Now, this is a gift you're giving your prospect in exchange for their information. It still counts as an offer, my friends, because they need you still need to convince them to take it. There's lots of ads out there, right? You guys see them every day on Instagram, on Facebook, on Pinterest. What's going to grab their attention? So there's a lot of parts of this, and we have a whole long process. This is one of our whole big funnels. It does not just look like this, but this is to help you understand this. Offer number 1 is your free offer. You could give a song, an MP3. I have a client who was, she's an incredible person who just got her doctorate and she does sound healing. She actually gives away a couple free MP3s to help them start to heal. So it could be a PDF, a video training. I usually do these too. Side note, you want an industry secret right now? I'm going to tell it to you right now. The number 1 downloaded one is a PDF with a bonus video training. They've done a lot of studies. I've heard this across multiple masterminds. The number 1 most convertible thing is some kind of free report or PDF or cheat sheet or checklist. Okay. I use words like cheat sheet, checklist, do really well. And a video training that's a bonus. I'm going to take a sip of water. some kind of digital download. It could be some templates, but I personally don't like to give away templates for free. I believe those are my paid programs. Okay. So number one, the free offer. So type free offer up in the comments if you are understanding this is the number one offer. The reason this is so important is this is how you get their name and email. And actually, let me grab, let's go grab one of my biz quiz. Let's go grab a link. Okay. And if I come up here to one of my free offers, you guys can still see this, right? This is the title. And then this is the subject, and then this is like what they're getting. Why this is so important, I'm going to give you a little sneak peek behind here, is when people give you their name and email, this goes on your automated email list. This is your business asset. We talked about this on day one. This is your most important business asset. You can sell, especially online where you don't have a storefront. This is what is like a company could actually come and give your company, your brand, your name, an evaluation monetarily because of this. This is essential. Okay. This is why it's the first offer. Then having a download, having a video. So that's just a little sneak peek. That is the free offer. There's a whole funnel sequence behind that me and my team build for our clients. Okay, number one, the free offer. Number two, a low ticket or mid-level offer. We're going to call it a low ticket offer here today. And it's either a course or a digital product ranging from $7 up to $9.97 typically. So if you want to put in there, say number two in the comments, or just type it up, a low ticket offer. So essentially what happens is here, once they get this free offer, they could go here to purchase a low ticket offer, something under $1,000. We sell my sold out accelerator program, which essentially could sell for $1,000 minimum. I keep it under $200 because this price point helps people who are not sure about me, maybe don't have the cash ready to invest in my mastermind, can come and get this program that helps them book out their coaching program. And ideally, what they want to learn is how they can make more money. And then I hope they reinvest it into one of my larger programs because they're like, wow, Tiana for free. Tiana for only $200 got me these incredible results. I'm now making 10K per month and I can afford to hire her now. So what you want to think about when you're building this offer funnel, like the map essentially. So type map in the comments, the offer map. So you've got a free offer and then you've got a low ticket offer. And then we're going to talk about a high ticket offer. But what you want to be doing, even in your free offers and even in your low ticket offers, is they shouldn't be all over the place. This is one of the things that I see that people really mess up with. Like, okay, so seriously, got to listen to this. And actually, I'm going to grab some lotion because my hands feel extremely dry. And I'm going to use my birthday lotion that a friend sent me. So just a second. So what goes on is, people really mess this up. And I want you to understand this. I want you to get a piece of paper out, and I might even do a little, well, I can't do it on this StreamYard. It's not Zoom. What I would say is literally you were going to draw 3 boxes on a white piece of paper. It's literally, you need to start to simplify your offer map. And it's free offer. In the middle one is the low ticket mid-level, and the right one is the high ticket offer. Now, you don't make that low ticket offer till your high ticket offer is there. The only reason I'm doing it in that order, it's like you skip low ticket, you go high ticket. If you are just starting out in business and you're not making money and you don't have a large email list, then you can't skip the high ticket offer. Because otherwise you're going to be trying to sell to not enough people on an email list. You remember in the day one, I told you people only convert. Did I tell you this stat about 0.02%? That is a stat in the publishing company, which does all the marketing systems. They have done evaluations and studied different people's email lists that people only convert at about, this is an average. I definitely convert better than this because of the way I stay in touch with people. But let's say on average, 0.02%. So let's break this down. If somebody had 100 people on an email list, that means less than 1 buyer. That's a $30 product. That's not even a $200 product. This is why I say you have to learn how to have a high ticket offer, a high value offer, or maybe the only other option to this would be if you had a lot of money in savings, you had proof of concept for your business, and you could put some money into advertising, grow that list to 100K fast. That means you need a lot of money in savings. And the truth is though, that doesn't convert that well if you've not warmed up that lead, those followers. followers. There's even studies of a guy who he helped Taylor Swift's following increase, and he did it himself, but he didn't have like the clout or the career. So he was able to get about 1 million followers. He did it as like a social proof thing. And he was able to get 1 million followers, but not that many even converted to sales because he knew how to get those followers. So we're not just talking about followers. We're not just talking about a list. We're talking about sales and conversion. If you want to type the word conversion in the comments, or C, if you don't know how to spell it, CONVERSION, conversion, you need to convert people from cold to sold. And it's not just, they're not going to buy from you right away. It usually takes 10 to 12 views of your face, of your brand, to even sign up on your email list for free. That's the low end, 10 to 12. Okay, so what you need to realize is that those 3 boxes that I'm showing you, it needs to go in order. I hear people saying, well, I have this free offer and this free offer. Listen, friends, stop using random free offers. You are just mixing things up in the marketplace. What you need is to know exactly who you are and what you're wanting to do and what you're wanting to sell. You actually need to create that high ticket offer. What is it that you're selling? Who are you serving? Go backwards once that's done. What free offer would be so a no-brainer for somebody to buy from you? And write this down. Any offer, the free ones, the mid ones, the high ones, need to have so much value and so much clarity that people would feel stupid to say no. And I don't love to use the word stupid, but it can work sometimes. Like it's a no-brainer. Like they're like, that would be stupid to pass by. You see what I mean? So for example, let's say that you are somebody who does not have 10K a month, okay? And you saw this and it's paid, but it says book out your coaching biz in 30 days. Like this is if you believed me. Let's say you had a connection with me, wasn't your first time seeing this. You're like, whoa, you're going to get downloads and templates. Wait, I'm going to get money mindset and printable digital boards and money affirmations. I'm going to get the printable content creation calendar. I'm going to have 35 templates on Canva that help me actually do this thing. And then I'm going to be able to market it across all the platforms in one place for only $197. Wait, so I charge, am I sharing my screen right now? I charge $2,000. So if I just sell one 2,000 package, I've literally 10x my investment. If I get to 10,000, oh my goodness, I'm at like 1 million times percent my investment. Do you see what I'm saying, friends? Like whether it's a paid offer or a free one, or even a $10,000, $20,000 one. Like one of my clients called me and they're like, I need to do $1 million in the next 90 days. Can you build me that funnel? And I was like, yes, I can. And I have a proven funnel for this. And he's like, just tell me how much it is, I'll pay you. So it's like $20,000 or $30,000, like no problem, because he understands the return on investment is a 7-figure level. And it may not take overnight and it may happen longer than 90 days. But if you have a program that costs $5,000, after 4 sales, you're in the clear. So if you're wanting to have like 20 sales of a $5,000 product, then like, you know what the investment takes. You could either try to figure it out. That's not going to happen. This took me and my team, it took my lifetime figuring this out. I became an entrepreneur at 16, learned about branding, learned about sales and marketing, booked my own tours in the music business, got on TV, radio, film, placements everywhere through following these things organically. And I've simplified this system down to 3 offers. Type the number 3 again, 3, 3, 3. You need to understand this is extremely important. There is a roadmap that you need to guide people until they trust you or have enough money to work with you. I'm going to give you some other stats real quick. 3%, write that in the comments, 3%, 3%, 3% are the kinds of people who are ready to buy today. So let's say that somebody followed you and they saw your offer and they already felt emotionally connected to you. At the very most, 3% are ready to buy today. Well, what about those other 97%? Maybe they're ready next week or tomorrow or next month or next year. What are you doing with that? This is why it's extremely important to have a free offer, because you need money next week too, and you need money next month too. And there are people moving their way down this funnel system. Does this all make sense? I would like to know. Say yes in the comments. Type what you're getting from this. Type a sentence. Say, what are you getting from this? Because remember, you get what you give. So I want to know, what are you getting from this? Is this landing that you need to take away, like strip everything away, and you need to have a piece of paper out, and you need to understand this is the simple part of this. Even clients of mine, people like, look, if you don't have the direct link, these three things, and in the beginning, you don't even need the mid-level offer, the low ticket offer, because we just said only 0.02% of your list is going to convert. So if any of you out there have 100,000 people on your list and you're not buying me and my team's thing, that's silly too. So what you need to learn is you need to simplify. You need a really great free offer to automate those leads. I can't believe how many people I meet still don't have this. And quite frankly, it's either they don't know better or they're foolishly thinking they don't need that. The thing is, you need insurance, right? We don't go the roads, like to even get your license and have your drivers, to have your vehicle, you have to have insurance. Why? Because life happens. Your email list is your insurance, whether your social media gets hacked, whether things change in the metaverse. Also, it's not just about preparing for the worst. You're going to make way more money if your email list is bigger. So how do you make your email list bigger? One, you need to start one. Two is you need to create something so epic that like people are like, I cannot believe this person is giving this away for free. Right? So yeah, there's no winging it. The winging it does not work in this business. It does not. And that's part of my thing. I'm a musician, I'm a creative, and I definitely did. That's why it took me so long to get here. And that's why I told you at the beginning, this is actually makes me prouder than even my music, because music comes really easy to me. It's very in flow. I'm very like this. I had to like scrape, turn, dig, go. Like I'm telling you. So there's something about when you've had to work for something pretty hard. Now, here's what's exciting is my clients get faster results. Even if it took you a year with me, it took me like 15 years to get there. I've had clients in their first month hit their first 5K, their first 10K. I've had clients in the first 90 days hit their first 6 figures, didn't even know about launching. And I've had clients within the first year hit 7 and then onwards now up to 8 through a few years. So here's the deal. I wanted to cut out some excuses of whatever's coming into your mind that's saying that, like, but not for you. Like, let's be honest. Step the number one, if that thought's come up. Well, this is because Tiana wears red lipstick, or this is because that person had fill in the blank. That's no. I've had people who are in their 60s and were stuck in their business in Australia do it. I've had women who was pregnant with their third child. That was actually my 6-figure launch lady, and really wanted to have more financial freedom. Hustled her little booty those last 3 months along with me building her stuff to do this. I've had people in their early 20s with 2 children do this as a solopreneur mommy boss. I've had women do this as empty nesters and just go all in on it and had not ever made that much money in a year, let alone 1 month. So you can't tell me you can't do it. If you're here, there's a reason you're here. Stop with the excuses. You are only burying yourself. So let's keep going and let's go on. And then number 3 is your high ticket offer, which is a high level mastery course, a certification program, a group coaching membership, or one-to-one services, or a hybrid. Put in the comments what you currently have in place. Do you have 1, 2, or 3, or all 3? Now, but I want you to be honest. If you actually have them all where they are actually promoting the same thing, these should all build on each other. If we stack them up, it is an offer stack. They should go together. If you've got a free offer over here that has nothing to do with your paid offers, that doesn't count. I'm asking who has 1, 2, 3 going up the totem pole, or maybe you just have 3 and you don't have 1 or 2. So let's get going on what's really going on here. So what you're going to do in your homework is you're going to brainstorm and you're going to write it out. Your free offer, low ticket offer, high ticket. Again, set a timer. I tell my clients this all the time. In 10 minutes, even if you don't have any of it, you're going to list it out. This is why I tell people, even if you're taking this course or this accelerator program and you feel like you're not ready to scale, can we just talk about that for a minute too? Here's the deal. Everything you build needs a foundation, right? If you put your house on the sand, it's going to fall. If you try to wing your business, you are on the sand. Say winging it equals building on the sand. Seriously, type that out. Winging it equals building on the sand. You're not really building anything. So what I'm trying to teach people is to clear the land. Like if you were going to buy the land and there was like this shack on it, what does your business really look like right now? Let's just take a good look at it. You don't even have to share. Mine has definitely looked like a shack or a tent before. So I can say that. So what I want you to picture is, let's say you went to this gorgeous piece of land. So my dream is a lake home with land and a dock and little other mini houses on it, a gym, places for my VIP guests to stay. I want to host free retreats as well as business retreats. Okay, so I've got a whole vision. So I want you to imagine I come to this land, or you come to your dream piece of land. Everybody picturing it, your dream piece of land. Mine's definitely on a lake. Gorgeous. There's mansions all around. And then all of a sudden there's a little shack. So I could be like, I think I can make this work. I think if we just maybe pull this thing. No, bulldoze it. Bulldoze the shack. I'm telling you, most people I talk to have a shack. Okay, bulldoze it. You've got land, you've got an idea, lake. You've got even a gorgeous dock. Bulldoze the shack, and you need to start with a foundation. And even if you weren't building your mansion yet, at least you've got the beautiful land. And then at least you have a foundation. You don't go and get this gorgeous neighborhood lot and then go put, a shack on it. So we've got to up level. This is why I was talking about all week about luxury and up leveling. It doesn't make any sense for the thing that is supposed to support you, your family, your team members, your children, your life insurance policy, your insurance policy. I'm talking about building real businesses here. So, this is not the hobbyist. You can go take an Etsy course or an Instagram course if you want to be a hobbyist. You are not in the right place if that is the case. You are in the right place if you want to build your house on the rock, your business to help you build your entire dream life. Send your kids to college, send yourself to college, get yourself some braces, get your hair done nice, massages, let alone a mansion or a dock or whatever goals. And if you want a tiny house on a lake, that's okay too. But the point is, even if you had a tiny house, you'd need a firm foundation, because if the storms of life, we just had a tornado touchdown right close to us yesterday. If the storms of life come, because they will, do you have a solid business that can keep going? And this is what I'm teaching you. So put, oh yeah, in the comments if you're here for this. You are ready to scale, because in order to scale, you need to start. A startup needs a clean foundation. Bulldoze what's not working, chalk it up, write it off, let it go. Okay. And it's time for a firm foundation. And even if you haven't made 5,000 or 10,000, you can still build the foundation, and the foundation will be being built while you make your now money. I call it learning and earning. Okay. So I have two programs that I'll be talking about in about 15 minutes from now. One is the 6-figure club path and the 7-figure club path. And I have two different price points for that. One is done with you work and one is done for you. Either way, you can be making money, having support, and growing your foundation with excitement, with passion, with a system that works. If you were going to have your home on this beautiful lake, would you like to work with a proven person, or would you like to work with a fellow wing it? I think we all know the answer. Okay, so that's what you're going to do today. Type the number 1 in the comments right now if you are committed to doing this right after our call today, or later tonight. You're going to set a time. You're going to then go comment that you've done it. And just remember, we are keeping track. If you're in our live program, that you do need to be keeping track, and you do need to be commenting and engaging in order to be eligible for prizes. Okay, so down here. Now, let's talk about, yes, this one. Okay, here's 5 reasons. Type the number 5 if you want to hear what they are. Every coach and course creator needs an automated lead and sales funnel. Okay, here's the deal. Here's the deal. Automated leads. Your list is your number 1 business asset. Grow your leads and sales while you sleep, or are busy with family, a full-time job, or any other part of life. Type the number 1 in the comments if you need that, because you have all these things in life. If it's a full-time job, feel free to share it in the comments. You're going to be like, wow, we're all dealing with this, right? I have a family and an extended family as I'm combining families with my love. And, there's travel involved. I have full-time team members. I have some body goals, and it all takes my time. What are you guys typing over there? Yes, come on, let's hear it. Come on, let's get real. 2, the hamster wheel hustle. Nobody wants to be a hamster. You want to be a rich queen. Okay, say, I'm not a hamster, I'm a rich queen. Type it in the comments. That needs to be one of my shirts. Grace, if you're watching this right now, can you type that in? I'm not a hamster, I'm a queen. Okay, and having to be present to make a sale is exhausting. This funnel and these funnels that we build allow you to create residual income. And by front loading the sale with an incredible workshop, look, friends, I'm not going to lie to you. It freaking takes work to get this together. Even if you're having me build it for you, we're going to work together. I go it through and we actually write up all this copy. I go through and I write it all for you. We work together. I help you get it better. We have to build these pages. We have to put your information in. There's whole email sequences. There's the checklist we help you create. It ain't no joke. But here's the deal. When something is this good on the front end, so rather than just that 3%, the 3% that see it are like, yeah, I'm ready to buy because this person's amazing. And then the 97% are like, I'm not sure yet, or I don't have the cash flow yet. But when I do, Tiana's my gal, because this woman has been there for me every step of the way more than enough. I believe in value first. I'm not a hamster, I'm a queen, right? No hamsters. No, I used to have hamsters. My sister used to feed them. Okay, because here's the deal. Do you guys want a funny story? Me and my sister come up a lot this week. I love animals. My family, my mom kind of did. Like, I just always ended up with animals. Like, I'm just like, my friends would give me their animals. And my mom actually let me have them. Like, I had an iguana and rabbits, and my mom loved cats. My mom was like the cat lady. I always wanted a dog. Anyway, lots of animals. So, hamsters, though, I just thought they were adorable until I had one. They're so loud at night. They're nocturnal. So what I would do is I still thought they were really cute, and I would have them in the little wheels and they'd have their little thing. And then at night when they were awake, I was like, I can't take this anymore. And I would go and put the hamster while my sister was sleeping. She was like a solid sleeper. I would go put the hamster in her room and shut the door. And then my sister would get really upset. I don't know why. No, it's true. And then unfortunately, she did feed one to the cat before. She didn't tell me that till later on in life. She's like, I don't know where your hamster went. But anyway, hamsters. We're not hamsters. We're queens. That's my family story of the day. Okay, so we are not hamsters. Who wants residual income? Type number 2. Come on. You front load your sale with an incredible workshop or download or PDF, and they are inclined to purchase from you. It is proven when you give somebody something, they are way more likely to want you in their life. It is true. And when you actually love people and you're really good at what you do, it doesn't need to feel sleazy. Like, we're not giving to get, we're giving to give, and we trust that the right people are coming to us at the right time. I'm going to say that again. We are not giving to get. It is psychology. So instead, we're just giving and we're putting it out there. We're fulfilling our life and business purpose. And then the right people at the right time, you're trusting they're like, yes, I want to buy from you. You are awesome. Thank you for giving this to me. And all the people, the majority of people that do never buy from you, you still fulfilled your life mission because you're like sharing this content. And then you keep the very best of the best content for those paying buyers, though. Like, for example, you're noticing I'm not like posting all these other like background behind the scenes. That's like my trademarked copywritten work that took me a lifetime to create. So, but what I'm doing is I'm giving you a very in-depth look at online marketing. I'm pulling back the curtain on all of it. But if you want our processes, our systems, the dream team. We are the dream team. I'm going to tell you right now, we are the dream team. You will not work with anybody better because one, we love you. We only work with people we just totally believe in and want their positive vibes. Positive vibes only, please. And thank you for the compliments. You guys are all being so sweet over there. But like, that's what you give when they pay you. But even in the middle, when they give you the name and email, they're paying you with their time. So that's what you guys are doing right now. Remember, we're exchanging energy. So we're trusting that the right people at the right time are going to pay us, and it all works out. That's what we're trusting. Okay. Number 3, automated sales. Need I say more? Please put more money. Put your favorite money emoji in the comments. Who doesn't want to wake up to money in their inbox? I do. Would you guys like me to share something with you today? Here. I knew it was going to come up today. I was looking up today at a couple, I don't know why, maybe again, birthdays make me introspective. And I was like, how much money have I been bringing in the last few months? Well, I didn't even check my Zelle, my Venmo, my PayPal, my other Stripe accounts. I have a couple Stripe accounts. And would you guys like to see just a tiny screenshot of some of these numbers just from a couple accounts from the last couple of months? I'm going to share it with you because I think it actually is important, because I didn't know women when I first started my entrepreneurial journey. I didn't even know it was possible to make $5K per month. I wasn't raised around money. I'm the daughter of a preacher. We were Kmart, Walmart layaway at Christmas. And I'm proud that my mom always made it happen that we had a Christmas. And I have no shame about this. But I didn't know what things were, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I have different choices for myself, though, and for my life and for my children, and I get to walk in my choices. So type the word choices. And that's what money gives you: power to make choices that you choose. It has nothing to do with your past. It has nothing to do with other people. It has everything to do with your own desires. Okay? Choices. So I'm going to show you some numbers because I really don't want this like screenshotted. But do you see some of these numbers I have collected just in the last month and a half? Yes, those are some large numbers. Here's some more. These are 3 different accounts. Okay, so I am sharing this with you, and this is just private information. It's not my tax stuff yet. That's just from a couple things from a couple months. And why I'm sharing that is because you guys need to know what's possible for you. And sometimes we all need to lead the way and to share with people and be transparent with people. And I would not be able to do this without these funnels. So if you are open to having an honest conversation, would you be opposed? Let me ask you all a question. I want you to answer it. Would you be opposed to having an honest conversation about what's truly needed so you could scale to 6 and 7 figures? Would you be opposed to having an honest conversation about what's really needed for you to scale to 6 and 7 figures? And type in the comments, yes or no. Would you be opposed to that? So if you're not opposed to it, and the answer is no, like show us the way, Tiana, let's keep moving on. Okay, so over here, there's also automated sales. So we were talking about if you want to wake up to money in your inbox. Now, most of my sales come number 4 here. Qualifying higher ticket clients with a low level or mid level sale, essentially like all of you are becoming qualified to potentially work with me by showing up. Do you see what I'm doing? I'll let you know. You want to see the secrets? I'm seeing who's serious about working with me. It always starts at a high number. Yes, I'm so excited. Yes. And then who shows up? When you give people something for free, the truth is only a small amount of people actually value that. And the exchange is energy. But some people do. And those are my people, because I was that person. I was that person who didn't have a lot of money and took the 5-day boot camps and implemented. And it changed my life. I was the person who got student loans to get my undergrad, to get my master's, pay them down so that I could have a better life. I invested in me. I invested in my future. Okay? So are you that person? Are you that person who's willing to invest money and time now so that you have a payoff? If you haven't heard of the marshmallow effect, there's studies that have been shown of children who you walk away. There's some of these funny TikTok too. People do it with their dogs too, where they're like, wait for it. And they do it with kids too. It is proven that children, they've studied them for years. You can read it. The ones who were able, when their parents left the room, they said, don't eat the marshmallow. If you have one now, you have one. But if you wait till I come back, you get like 3. Well, most people though, just ate the marshmallow. But there were the small amount that they waited and they were able to wait. And then they had the 3. Those same children went on to be much more successful. Like the stories are crazy. There is something about discipline and being willing to work for something to then get a payoff later. And you see this all the time. It's with our bodies where we could say no to something because we want that body instead of the donut in the moment. And there's a balance to everything. It's not saying it's all bad all the time, but we're learning that this is human behavior. And the truth is, 99% of the world is not going to do it. They want the marshmallow now. They want the donut now. They want the return on investment now. But a return on investment means there has to be an investment, and then there's a period of time. It doesn't have to be a long period of time. It could even be a month. But sometimes people are so caught up in their fear that what if it doesn't work for me? Type that in the comments if you've ever thought, what if it doesn't work for me though? The thing is about a proven system is that it will work if you do the work. It doesn't mean there's not going to be A/B testing. It doesn't mean that you're not going to have to try out some headlines that work a little different. But if you know that you have something of value for the marketplace, type the word value in the comments if you know you have something of value that you could help out somebody that's a step below you or 5 steps below you. Do you have something of value? Type the word value. You know it because you've created something that would have helped you out. You know, a lot of times it's tied to who you were, like, let's say 3 to 5 years ago, or some kind of system that you wanted to put in place and you create something from this need. It could even be that you are I love it. Hell yes, value. Yeah, right? Type, what is it? So the belief is awesome. The branding is awesome. But the offers and the funnels, what you call them, how it looks matters. Okay, so let's look at that. So when we go here, and then you can use your expertise to help your ideal clients without breaking the bank. This is about the lower ticket, these courses. So let's go over this again really quick, these top 3 funnels. Here's some, put the number 3 in the comments if you're ready for this. You've got value. Let's lead people through it. An evergreen landing page like this one, meaning it's always available to download or as long as it's there. This is an evergreen. There's not a time limit on it. I put this link on my Instagram over here. Let's go there. Right now I have my offer for this week up there. But do you guys see this? This is why funnels are important. You give one call to action. This one's for our boot camp going on. This is another kind of offer, is an event offer. We're not talking about that one today though, because the ones you need when you're first starting to scale is evergreen, meaning it stays there so you always have a way. Now keep in mind, from this evergreen funnel right here, we are then leading them to either my other funnel, which is a qualification funnel. What is this funnel? This funnel is the funnel where we talk directly to your client. I teach coaches and entrepreneurs to scale their business with my 3-step proven done-for-you funnels and cash injection system. So they can read about me, they can watch some amazing testimonials, they go here, and then we're going to qualify them, okay? That's down here. This is the high ticket qualification funnel. And then the final funnel is our automated sales funnel for programs that are under $997. Even if you use a template like this, which we do for the higher ticket clients, you're typically going to have to take them through the high ticket qualification because you really don't want to work with people one-to-one that you didn't meet. Am I right? So this all depends on what you're selling and how much the price points are. But these are the 3 funnels that everybody does need in place within, I'd say, the first 3 months to 6 months of them growing to scaling their business. And without them, even if you've grown to 6 figures or multi 6 figures, I just got a message from one of my clients. He's been showing up on the group calls. We've been coaching. He went multi 6 figures this year, and he didn't finish his other funnels. He will. And he's like now on to 7, right? So it depends where you're at. It's not that you can't make money, but you're really more flying all over the place, typically trading time for money. I didn't have the time for that. I was raising 2 kids on my own. Part of my time was through COVID, where they were homeschooled. We were shut down in California. I was 45 minutes from anything and anyone, and I had to continue to scale. And it is through these funnels and through these systems, I'm so grateful I had them. I don't even know how we would have survived. So I take it very serious. Type the number 2 in the comments if you also don't want to be flying around or taking a ton of hours coaching. You want to have some systems to automate leads, automate some other sales, as well as have some higher level, 5K, 10K, 20K contracts coming in. Type the number, just money sign in the comments if you're committed to this. Yeah, this is the way it goes. So let's talk about this offer today. So today is my birthday, and you guys are going to have this playbook is going to go out at let me see what time it's going to go out. I'm going to say I think it's on your replay page. Okay. So today it's on the replay page. I might need to go and schedule the homework. I'll put it up right after. And Grace, if you can help me post that to our awesome community manager, money, money, money. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So here's the deal. It's Wednesday. And what I usually do on a midweek when I do these launches, which I don't do much, I haven't done one since May. Sometimes it's twice a year that I do this kind of big boot camp. This stuff is brand new information. I've learned so much. We've got 2 brand new programs. And right now, before 2023, why is it an excellent time? Tax write-off. And you also can get in on our 2022 pricing. I'm letting 5 people in on that. And the first 2 today, I'm offering 2 scholarships today. You have to message me right now if you want it. We are going to need to have a phone call. And I've got a couple different options for you. So all these funnels and all this luxury branding and all these systems, my team have 2 programs. One is done alongside you with our group mastermind. And the other one, you still get all the group stuff, but we do it for you. And we have an incredible financing program. We also accept PayPal credit. I also can take, I believe I can take Affirm now through my Stripe account and Apple Pay. There are payment options. And we also do contractual financing ourselves. So if you know that you're ready to go all in on yourself, you need to direct message me now. The first 2 people, I'm going to give a $5,000 scholarship to towards your program. That's the first 2 people need to private message me on Facebook, and you need to message me and say scholarship. I'm going to send you a biz quiz. You need to fill it out, and we're going to talk today. My love is taking me to high tea this afternoon, and we're going to be exploring. But you know what? This is one of our last pushes of the year before the holidays and the kids and all the stuff that's going down. And I am going to take 2 phone calls today to make sure you're a good fit, and we're going to have a great old talk, and it's going to be amazing. So if you are interested in a scholarship, message me now. And if you have any questions about it, you can also message me, because it's a large investment. It's a large investment on both our parts, because when I work with people, we work with you on all of this. Let me share with you what we do, and you can ask me any questions over here. When I told you that we create all these programs, you see this funnel, we create this for you. I go through, we do your copy, all this writing. This is just for this part of the funnel. There's a whole background part when somebody signs up, the confirmation page, the emails, everything when you work with us. That's why we charge what we charge. We work with you. We also have funnel coaching, Tech Fridays, ClickFunnels Experts, ConvertKit. You are not left to your own devices. This sales qualification funnel increased my revenue crazy the last 3 years since I implemented it. It's just amazing. Again, we help you write the copy. We do your design sessions. We build everything custom to your colors, to your brand. We work with men and women. Depends on what you're going for. It will look like the best of the best of the best. And then we have our other program where if you cannot or do not want to have us do it for you, we give you some templates, the training. You still get in our group coaching because you need strategy, systems, and cash injection coaching, because you need the mindset. So we always start with money mindset, right? And also just the mindset. I have vision board templates. You see this over here, and I have them for you for your desktop, for your over here on your boards. And I also have access to amazing other people I can refer you to. I actually have a vision board specialist in our club. You know, it's an incredible Rolodex. Like, it's my life's work all come together to work with a small group of people. For this next year, 2023, I'm limiting my spots currently to 20 people. That's it. And so we've already started selling that. I've already sold 2 spots for the year. I've been selling out all this last year. I increased my team. We now have a dream team. I don't want any more people on my team because I never wanted to grow an agency. This is not an agency. We come alongside you. We have a funnel expert, which I also am a funnel expert, but I do your coaching. I help you figure out what your offers are, what the free offer is. We get your PDF. I mean, friends. This is a one and done place. This is not just a mastermind. And even the program that's not done for you, you still get templates, you still get coaching, you still get access to me. And the reason I'm doing this is I've been in business for a really long time, and I created a program that's like the golden rule: do unto others as you'd have them do unto you. And I was in a lot of programs and a lot of different things that I definitely didn't feel treated like that. So just like the golden rule, you are golden, I am golden. And if you're loving this vibe and this whole biz boot camp this week, next Monday, when you come back to the table, this group is closed down. This is just a pop-up group. This is a pop-up training. And so if you want me in your life, you can see my team, you can see my clients getting the success stories over and over again. It works if you work it for real. And sometimes life comes around and health things and family things. But I promise if you keep getting on your bike every day and you just take, you roll the bike, get up on the bike again, or the horse, or you just step, or you crawl, we're there for you every step of the way. And there's insurance, there's other people on my team. If for some reason in my life you get lifetime access to the program, there's deliverables. I have everything is set. This is a no risk. And here's my guarantee for anybody interested in joining this. And again, the first 2 people today get a $5,000 scholarship. Here's the deal. You get to stay in the 7-figure club until you've doubled your investment. So I offer that guarantee because it takes away your fear. So no, there are no refunds. There are no chargebacks. We're not playing that game. You can tell by the way that I deliver. There are screen shares. You're getting access to my funnels within 24 hours that cost me hundreds of thousands myself and have made me hundreds of thousands of my clients millions and millions. So no, there are no refunds. There are no chargebacks, and you better be ready to do the work. But with that said, there is a guarantee, and that is that you can stay in our group coaching program until you've doubled your investment. Now, we really want you to 100x your investment. We want you to invest 10K, make 100K. We want you to invest 100K over the course of a couple years with us and make $1 million, and make millions of dollars. And so that is the goal. But whatever amount of time it takes you to get there, the mountain climbing up, the base camps up the mountain, we're here for you. And that's why it's a longer program, because everybody knows, these whole statements online. I'm not going to be one of those people. And I've fallen into that years ago when I first started, but I believe in an ethical business. There is real urgency because we do sell out and we do raise our prices. But I'm going to tell you right now what everything comes in it, and you can message me and I'll break it down for you. On Friday, I'll be sharing with everybody. I'll go through what is included. But for today, feel free to message me. Okay, so right now what I'm going to do is we're going to wrap this up. I'm going to do the post with your homework, the brand new playbook link. It's going to be in Google Drive. You guys can download that for free. Do your homework. Make sure you're commenting. Congrats to Jackie, who won a $25 gift card. And I think Heather is the other person. Was it Heather? Let me double check. She was commenting a ton. I have it saved in here. Just give me a second. It was Heather Whittison, I think. Congratulations. You guys have been commenting and engaging. So when you guys are commenting, and then we have some other surprise gifts for those who are doing the homework, for those who are showing up. And just remember, you can keep on the Hamster Wheel Hustle after this, or you could figure out how to get a deposit down, how to get on a monthly program, and send me a message. So you guys have a blessed day. I'm going to post your homework right now with the link to the Google Drive. And for any of you who see this in other places or maybe later, you can always reach out to me and my team, send us a message, and see you soon.